Hey everybody, I got some information today and I wanted to share with you as soon as I could just so you could all make some informed choices. The 2025 Airstream Travel Trailer lineup, product highlight changes, things like that I wanted to discuss with you. I made a video sometime about a year ago this time where I addressed the 2024 highlights and upgrades, and now I want to address what I know of the 2025 highlights and upgrades. So for every model, Bambi through Pottery Barn, there's a new bezel-less TV. So you can see my TV there on the wall. The bezel is the ring that goes around the screen, so to speak. So that TV is like ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch all the way around. The new smart TVs are bezel-less, meaning they have a very, very thin or almost imperceptible bezel ring all the way around. So that's one change. If you have a floor plan with a bedroom TV, it's going to be a 24-inch TV, and floor plans with a living space TV like this, it's a 27-inch TV. Every one of the smart TVs now features Bluetooth capability, so that's a really neat option. So all of us who have Apple TV, Roku sticks, and that kind of thing, you'll be able to access that same information just with a TV alone and won't require a separate device. But you will still have to have internet to use those things. The Bambi is an entry-level Airstream trailer. The Bambi and the Caravelle have the same floor plans, but they come with significant differences in their amenities and upgrades. The Bambi has a new shell design. So in the Airstream, so coming up this wall right here and all the way around the roof and back down the other side is a rib, if you will, roof rib. So they used to put them in 3 pieces. So they do the 2 side pieces and stamp that piece of aluminum, and they do the top piece and stamp that piece of aluminum in a press, and they hook the 3 things together, and that made your roof line. That caused some dissimilarities in the way the Airstreams looked and were built and the sizes and all the things like that. But now they have done that in one giant press. So if you go to do the Airstream factory tour, you can see the press that makes the one rib that goes all the way down the trailer instead of having a 3 pieces pieced together. So that's one change for the Bambi. Basically what this does is it creates a improved exterior and interior appearance. The Bambi also is going to be a little bit taller, so increase the height. The roof height with AC is going to be 9 feet 5 inches, and the interior height is going to be 6 feet 6.5 inches tall. So the Bambi is also going to come with a new GE 13,500 BTU AC system with a heat pump. The Bambi 16 rear bed, so the smallest Bambi rear bed, has a fresh tank. Currently, before 2025, the fresh tank was basically inside the trailer. They have since, now they're putting that underneath the trailer, and the power, so this took up some of your storage space in the rig, and the power station, so your DC box and all the things like that, they have moved that to a different location, so now you have more storage underneath the bed on the Bambi. The length of the Bambi 16 Bambi is now 16 feet 3 inches by 16 feet 1 inch is what I believe it used to be. And the unit base weight, UBW, sometimes called unloaded trailer weight, is increased by 100 pounds on the Bambi. Also, the 19 corner bed is a retired model, so they're no longer going to make the 19 corner bed in the Bambi or the Caravelle, and I'm going to the Caravelle next. So the Caravelle also has the new shell, the rib that goes all the way around. That's a new thing for the Caravelle this year. Same height, same width, 9 feet 5 inches, 6 feet 5.5 on the inside, or 6 feet 6.5 on the inside. The GE air conditioned, but in the Caravelle it's a ducted air conditioned versus a direct blow in. Same thing, 16 Caravelle, the fresh tank is going to move below, the power station moves so you get more storage underneath the bed. Increased length and weight just the same as the Bambi. One other thing they did on the Caravelle and all other models that I'm aware of, they added to the battery power button. So when you, right here by your door, you push the battery switch basically. When you push that, it used to not disconnect the inverter. So should you have inadvertently left your inverter on and you disconnected the battery, the inverter was still running. So that's a feature now that they've incorporated. So I think that's a good change. The Caravelle also has some new color palettes, which I think are beautiful, really, really beautiful. There's some tonal tweed color. It looks great. You can go online and see all the new colors. I think they're really, really pretty. And no more 19 corner bed Caravelle either. All right, moving to the Flying Cloud. Basically, it's everything you know as a Flying Cloud is the same except for that inverter battery switch shut down, shuts off the inverter also. And there's a new bathroom door latch. So if you've ever been into a Caravel, they have a little slidey latch, and I'll put a picture up here on the screen of the bathroom door. So they have now, instead of a handle, turn handle where you snag everything walking down the hallway, we do it all the time, snag stuff on that bathroom handle. There's a little, basically looks like a pocket door handle that'll be on the new Flying Clouds. That's it for the Flying Cloud changes that I'm aware of. The International also has the inverter shutdown for the battery switch. It has the new door handle for the bathroom as well. And all International models 2025 will come with power stabilizing jacks, whereas used to be that was Globetrotter and up. Now International is going to be included in that, so you'll have your power stabilizer jacks. All right, Tradewin. The Tradewin has got something really cool. The Tradewin, up until this point, was a 25-foot only option trailer. You could add the rear hatch to it, but you couldn't add a second AC and a number of other things. But now they have the 23-foot Tradewin, which is still a dual axle trailer, and I think it's a really great floor plan. So the 23-foot, you can get it in the Tradewin trim level now. Queen or Twin is available. It comes with 3 270 amp hour game changer Battleborn lithium batteries. I have one of those in my trailer, and it's great for us, but 3 of those things is truly a game changer. They're all heated also, so using them in the wintertime is not a big deal. 3,000 watt inverter in this 23-foot if you need it. So the solar array on the new 23-foot is a 500 watt random parallel system. It has a touch screen power display, has a 13,500 BTU AC heat pump. It all has a soft start installed already from the factory. One really great thing about the Tradewin that I love already is this recirculating water heater system. I've not put the video out yet, but I added something to my shower system that really mimics what that's doing. If you haven't seen it, it'll be a shower valve video. I'll put it out very soon if it's not out already when this video comes out. But it's a tankless, on-demand, propane, recirculating water heater, so it doesn't stop when you turn the water off in the shower. And there's an optional composting toilet, which I think is a really cool feature for that type of camping, boondocking. It comes with those Goodyear off-road type tires and has a couple different. You get the wood grain interior, and you get the terracotta or the field stone, I believe the colors are for the Tradewin options. So the seat cover covers colors. The seat cover colors is what they're called. In the 23-foot Tradewin, it only has a TV, and it can swivel around and be seen from either end of the trailer. So it's a shared TV, so to speak, but it's a 24-inch 12-volt smart TV. The Tradewin 25-foot, the unloaded base weight of that is now 6,300 pounds and has a gross weight of 7,600 pounds. I don't recall what it was last year. Okay, that's all I know for the Tradewin. Globetrotter changes for this year are the inverter shutdown, like we've already discussed, and it's going to also come with that new recirculating water heater. So the Globetrotter is taking something from the Tradewin and putting in there, and I think it's a really, really good upgrade and a really great change. The Classic has a number of changes, so let's go over those. They've made some floor plan improvements to the 33 front bed. Classic entertainment area is now a 43-inch Samsung TV, and it comes in and out of the cabinet there, lift and storage. It has a new surround sound, surround bar, cool stereo speaker system, but it no longer has the projector TV. It's a real TV that comes out of the cabinet now instead of a projector TV. The Classic 30 rear bedroom has 12-volt, 32-inch smart TVs, also bezel-less, and 24-inch one in the bedroom. Another thing, and this is a really cool feature too, and I hope they eventually do this on all trailers because it would be a much better system in my opinion, but the new Classic is going to have an all-in-one antenna. So instead of having your Airstream Connect antenna and your TV antenna and all the things separate, it's going to be all in one device, and I think it's a really cool option. But it's basically LTE, GPS, Wi-Fi, TV, and radio. All those things are in one antenna on the new Classic, and I really hope they do that for all models very soon. The new Aldi system, so if you're not familiar with the Classic, it has a glycol-based heating system, radiant heat instead of forced air heat. It also heats up your water and heats the trailer itself, so it's a really neat system. It requires a lot of maintenance in my opinion, but it's a really neat system and it works great when it's working. But they've increased it from a 30-20 to a 30-30, so it increases water heat up time and it saves space, and it's an upgraded control panel, so hopefully it's a little bit easier to use. I know nothing about that new system, so I'm anxious to see that in person to check it out. They've also added an automatic brake system, ABS brake system, and sway mitigation system on the new classic trailers. It has a Dexter axle tow assist by Bosch, and it adds stability control. It's an independent wheel ABS system. It has visual indicator lights on an app you can use, or upload the app to your smart device, and you can see what's going on. I don't know of any changes to the base camps, and I don't know of any changes to the driving models, except there's a 19-foot Interstate X. It used to be 24X only, but now it's a 19 Interstate X. And that was a 2024 year model thing, and I think it's a really, really cool drivable if that's something you're interested in. But I don't know of any changes to any drivables or any base camps for the year 2025, but the changes they are making on the trailers, I think they are permeating through the other trailers. So if you need to go back there, I have some very good things to say about the GE and the upgraded air conditioners on new trailers. Smart TVs on new trailers is great. There's a number of things Airstream's doing, so I appreciate it very much. If you have any questions, as always, please feel free to reach out. Leave comments down below. I'll try to get to those, and you're welcome to send us a message directly via the Contact Us link on our website, and I always respond to those. If you have ever written me and I have not written you back, please check your spam or junk folder, because my email may have gone directly to that, because it may not be a known email address to you. But I promise you, I've written back everybody that's ever written us that I know of. So if I didn't write you back, try again. I promise I'll get to you. And have a great day, everybody. Bye.